Cryptids, Anomalies, and the Paranormal Society returns to one of the most bizarre cases we have investigated to date. Tonight, we will be hanging out at this residence on request of the owners. What will we find? Let's go inside and find out. For our live Halloween special, and you get to come along for the ride. Tonight, we will be using a variety of equipment and techniques to search for answers. Joining us will be special guest, psychic medium and host of Chat with Charlie on WL. Cryptids, Anomalies, and the Paranormal Society returns to one of the most bizarre cases we have investigated to date. Tonight, we will be hanging out at this residence on request of the owners. What will we find? Let's go inside and find out. For our live Halloween special, and you get to come along for the ride. Tonight, we will be using a variety of equipment and techniques to search for answers. Joining us will be special guest, psychic medium and host of Chat with Charlie on WLTK DB Radio, Stephanie Lynn.
I'm wondering if the owners have seen a change, if there's something there that's been kind of hiding now that it knows Ellie and I are coming, if it's concerned about us coming. There's definitely something going on, Barnaby. I can't shake it, and I can't quite figure it out.
Stephanie is a certified life coach and psychic medium who works to bring understanding and communication from spirit to those who are looking to gain self-healing and understanding from their higher selves and past loved ones.
You're in a serious situation.
Also with the capstone tonight is psychic and medium Ellie Weisensel. She can provide insight about the present, give clarity to those on the path, and help you use your own free will to change the direction you are going. As a medium, she can communicate with those that have crossed over, whether of the white light or those of the earthly plane, to help them with the healing process. Ellie is also an animal wellness consultant and a conduit for universal energy. She works as an energy healer and offers clearings of spaces and helps the lost souls return to the light. And now, your host of the Caps live Halloween special,
works as an energy
Barnaby
healer and
Jones.
offers clearings of spaces and helps the lost souls return to the white light. And now, your host of the Caps live Halloween special, Barnaby Jones.
I don't know if I'm on the screen yet. We have a lot of delay here. Oh, we're live. There we are. You can hear me. Hang on.
Request of the owners. What will we find? Let's go inside and find out.
Why are you playing that again?
Live Halloween
Hide.
special, and you get to come along for the ride. Tonight, we will be using a variety of equipment and techniques to search for answers. Chat with Charlie on WLTK DB Radio, Stephanie Lynn.
I'm wondering if the owners have seen a change, if there's something there that's been kind of hiding now that it knows Ellie and I are coming, if it's concerned about us coming. There's definitely something.
There we are. Hey! We have been having nothing but technical issues since we started setting this up tonight. We are going to do the best we can to get you guys a amazing show tonight. We are at a very haunted and weird location. For those of you who have watched our episodes, we are at the home of Barbara.
Hi.
And Rick Post, who is the episode is It's Elemental, My Dear. And so you guys can check that out on YouTube. Please bear with us for some of these technical issues tonight, because we have been told that the weird and the paranormal and stuff is messing with our equipment. And our base here is very laggy. So y'all look great. Thank you. Thank you. So if you guys have any questions throughout the night, if you have any comments, put them in the comments because we can see that. And I will let the team know throughout the house here what is up. And you guys can ask questions if you see something, if you have activity that you're picking up on your side. So without any further ado, let's try and bring in the team tonight. We're going to go first to out in the front hallway staircase, Ma and Ellie. I heard a sigh from out there already. There we go. It's working. Hang on. Where are they? There they are. How are you doing?
Fine.
Good. So hopefully this works tonight. Hopefully we can get you guys all to transfer over here and stuff. Oh, that's coming off the bat. Hey, Derek, how's it going? All right, we're going to put you off here. Oh! There we go. All right, come back and get that. Wait a minute, let me lock it. That's what you did. You changed the radio station. There you go. Now it's locked.
I know. It just.
Good, good. Derek, yeah, I'm sorry you couldn't be in Upper Michigan. Up next, Ma and Ellie, we checked in with the, up next, we checked in with Ma and the other Rick Post and Stephanie Lynn are over here. How are you guys doing?
You're doing good.
Doing good out here. Good, awesome. So we are going to come back to you guys because we're going to start with you guys. So if you guys want to head up to wherever you're going and where you want to be, we're going to head over to our paranormal team.
All right, sounds good.
And last but certainly not least, Fresna and Anna. How are you guys doing?
Doing
Our Wi-Fi here, just doing weird things. I don't know if you can still see me live. Hopefully, my camera just went out on me, but we're still here. Anna and Fresna are going to do all kinds of paranormal stuff while we're hanging out with the rest of our psychics here tonight. So we are going to now go ahead and head up to Stephanie Lynn. And as we do this, let's tell you a little bit more about Stephanie.
Certified psychic medium Stephanie Lynn creates an authentic connection between the living and the spirit world. Stephanie knows she is here to help heal, educate, and provide validation that there is more after death, and allows herself to be a conduit and work as a team with spirit to pass on messages from their world to ours. Stephanie Lynn also works as a spiritual life coach to help you achieve, create, and manifest your best self and life. Looking for help communicating with an animal? Searching for a past life regression therapist? Or dealing with a paranormal experience? Stephanie Lynn is here to help. For a list of full services, visit her on Facebook under Stephanie Lynn Spirit Sensitive. That's Stephanie Lynn Spirit Sensitive.
I wouldn't want to sleep facing this way, like the closet. this room would hear conversation. Conversation, like whispers are coming in that you can't quite make out, almost like when we've got the static in a radio going. I actually kind of want to sit in the closet, but I don't know why. So I have these dowsing rods that are free moving, so I can't manipulate them. Okay, can you show me your answer for yes, please? Thank you. Show me your answer for no. Is there anybody here that would like to talk to us tonight? Thank you. Is there more than one person in this room that would like to talk to us tonight? No. Did you see the light flicker, or was that just me?
It flickered.
Okay. Is there just one person in the room that would like to talk to us tonight? Thank you. Are you a woman? Are you a man? Thank you. Do you stay in the closet a lot? Watch through the closet? Thank you. Do you make noises? Like, do you walk with loud shoes? Is that you walking with loud shoes? Yes. Thank you. Did you used to live here? Is that why you're still? No. Are you here because you know individuals that live in the house? Mm-mm. Do you want to put the camera on the curtain? I don't know, can we turn the fan off? Because the curtain's kind of making funny. It's like it's clearly blowing because the fan's on, but yet it almost like stopped waving and like bowed out in the center. So you're not here because you don't know anybody. Do you? Well, that's good. You may not have heard when you were downstairs. My name is Stephanie. We're just trying to learn a little bit more about you and why you're here and to understand. I have an audio recorder that I'm going to set right here. If you wanted to talk to us, you could talk to us. We might not be able to hear you right now, but if you talk into that box, we might be able to hear you later and hear what you're trying to say. also have this device that you could talk into that may make it easier for us to hear what you're saying. You could come over and talk into it. Do you want to talk to us? No. But you come out and you talk at night. That's you, the voices that they hear in here? Yes. Do you move things in here? Do you slide things around? Yes. Why? Why do you move things around? Looks like they've done a lot of nice things. Are you happy with how they fixed up the property? Thank you. Are you able to knock or make a noise? Are you still here? Thank you. Do you just stay in this room or do you come out of the room? Do you come out of the room? Is this the room you stay in? Thank you. Understood. Are you a worker? Did you work on this property?
We're going to check back in with Stephanie in a little while and Rick. And we're going to go over to Ma and Ellie now and see what's going on over there. They are over in the castle room.
Did you help put in the road on the property? Thank you. So to be clear, you're saying you were a road worker on the property?
Ellie Weisensel, psychic medium, is a medical intuitive that specializes as a body code practitioner. As an energy healer, Ellie offers additional services that allow her modalities to be intertwined with energetic healing. Within your subconscious lies information that knows everything about you and why you deal with specific conditions. The subconscious can be considered the blueprint to your entire body. With Ellie working physically with your subconscious mind, we detect what negative emotions are trapped and where they are stored within the body that is causing you your emotional and physical pain. This work is designed to remove imbalances and correct them energetically, getting to the root cause of why you have your condition, to help balance your body so it may heal itself. Your body is infinitely wise and wants to be in balance. The body code is not only gentle for humans, but it is also a gentle process to help animals. For more information, contact Ellie Weisensel at the website below.
Still you though.
I don't know why we can't hear Ellie very well, so we're going to check back with her and see if we can get that audio fixed up. We also, unfortunately, lost Resnick and Anna down in the basement, so I'm going to go check that is, and until then, we're going to go back to Stephanie, so we'll check what she's up to. And Stephanie is now hanging out in the bathroom up on the second floor, so here we go back to Rick and Stephanie.
I think I'm far enough away so it shouldn't. So for everybody at home, I have out the EMF detector. It's not spiking with the radio there, so I'm just gonna set that there and dig out my recorder again. I almost feel like, I don't know if you guys have come in here and like this stuff has been opened, but I feel much more comfortable with it open than I did with it closed. So I don't know if that makes sense, if they like to open things or why I feel that way. Hi, my name's Steph and you know Rick. I have a recorder here if you'd like to talk to us. You can talk right into the recorder or you can just try and talk to us, but we might not be able to hear you. There's also a device sitting on the counter here that if you touch it or you come near it, you can make the colors change to let us know you're here. You can light it up, light it all the way up to red and let us know you're here. You can make a sound. Is there anybody here that would like to talk to us? No. Is there anybody in this room besides Rick and I, even if you don't want to talk to us? Thank you. Is there more than one spirit in this room with Rick and I? Thank you. Are there more than 2 spirits in the room with Rick and I? 4. Are there 4 spirits in the room with Rick and I? Thank you. Are there more than 4 spirits in this room with us? No, thank you. I feel like if you all came in this room that at least one of you wants to talk to us. Thank you. Could you make a noise or let us know you're here? Touch the device and light up the colors. Is there somebody in this room that's trying to make me feel nauseous? Are you trying to get me to leave? I'd like to talk to the spirit that wanted to talk to me. You don't have to talk to me. Is there somebody that sits in the bathtub? Why do you sit in the bathtub? Is the spirit that sits in the bathtub an older woman? Thank you. Did you used to live here? Thank you. You're one of... Okay, where are we going? Are you standing beside me? Okay, thank you. Are you going to talk into my device? No. Did one of you that are in this room used to get headaches and feel nauseous and dizzy? Yes. Thank you. Are you able to let us know that you're in the room with us? Can you make a sound? Flicker the lights on our device. Move my sticks in a full circle. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you doing that. Is there something that you want us to know? Do you like the investigators coming in and talking to you? No. I know there's something up with the closet. Are you trying to tell me about something with the closet? Yes. I don't understand. Yes, thank you. Are you able to close one of the closet doors? Remove the closet doors. Thank you for moving my sticks. Are you standing over by Rick now? Thank you. Could you come over to the device on the counter and touch it and try to change the colors? It won't hurt you. Nobody here is trying to interfere with your space. We're just trying to understand why you're here. Are you one of the spirits that manipulates things in the home? Yes. Do you like the changes they've done with the home? Yes. So why are you moving things around? Can you make a knocking sound? Flicker the lights? Yes. Will you? Why? Thank you. Did somebody fall down in the bathroom and get hurt? Thank you. I feel like you're not telling us anything because you don't trust us. Thank you. We're only here to help and to understand. Could you understand where the homeowners may be frustrated because you're moving things, and making noise and manipulating things? Yes. Can I talk to the older woman who used to live in the house, please? When you lived in the house, do you feel that there were spirits that were already here that were manipulating things when you lived here? Thank you. That's interesting. Yeah, it is interesting. Thank you. Okay. So I feel like I don't know if it was the cat or the dogs, but I feel like something plays with the animals in the house. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like they watch things in the house. And I do feel like it's whoever this is that's identifying as being an older woman, because she's making me feel like I feel like petting but I don't feel like all the spirits are always very nice to the animals. Does that make sense? More so maybe they try to frustrate them more, but I feel like she likes them. And like the rolling, I don't know if it's a rolling of a toy, but something. Like I feel like something rolls. I don't know if that makes sense. Is there anybody else here that wants to talk to us besides the older lady? Do you want to make the lights change on our equipment? That'd be awesome if you could just walk over there and make the lights change. Do you want me to move it away from me? Okay, I moved it away from me. Can you walk by it and set the lights off, please? Just so we know you understand what we're saying.
While Stephanie's up in the bathroom, we're going to go ahead and check out the basement because we got our stuff all figured out down there now. So let's go check in with Rez and Anna.
recorder going here. No energy down here before. You can my recorder again. So you're here. You're gonna act with one of the devices there on the floor. You're close enough to that meter. The green light is a little yellow. You went to the red. But there's a little ball there on the floor. It'll change a bunch of different colors. They'll be swirling around me. I just need some confirmation. Energy down here before. Interact with one of the devices there on the floor. Get close enough to that meter. The green light is yellow. You go to the red. There's a little ball there on the floor. Change a bunch of different colors. Swirl around. Some confirmation. My shoulders are really cold. Ooh. Is that you making my back cold? Almost like you're hovering over me.
I can feel it too, getting colder.
It's not like a breeze. It's just like the temperature is dropping around us. You're here.
The front of me is cold facing you, but the back of me feels just fine.
Yeah, like that. I'm facing you. There's not enough down here. Drop and cold. That'd be the middle of winter.
Right.
Be like that. I really like it if you interact with one of our toys here. So, touch. That's all you gotta do is barely tap it. See all the pretty colors it makes? Can you do that now? Also, another device over by the stairs. Up close to that one, that'll light up different colors. That'll make a noise. Do you set that one off?
Do you start feeling cold after you move the waiters over?
No, it's kind of been consistent. Same I felt swirling around me earlier, almost like it just stood behind me as I watched it over my shoulder. I love this feeling internally. I got. And facing this wall, my front side getting cold. My back is the basement.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we can try. How are you?
And stairs.
That's probably the phone interacting with that or your. Scott. Then what appears to be an old bathroom, clawfoot tub, an old trunk, and you can see everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Is anyone in this room like to interact with you? You could. You can speak in this device that I have in my hand. You can use the EMF meter to make it light up different colors there. Grab the little ball there on the top. That makes a lot of pretty flashing colors when you touch it.
Should we go to
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you if that was you. Can you do it again? Do you like us here investigating, asking questions? Meaning no harm. Are you tied to this house? Are you tied to the land? And some K2 hits. Thank you.
Once again. A little blue.
That was you getting by that pod there by that red light. Can you do it again? I heard you in the background. Keep passing through there.
Barbara's pressing buttons here on me. I don't know what's going on.
No.
All right, guys, we are going to head back upstairs. I think we got Ellie and Ma's audio fixed, so we're going to go upstairs and see what's going on up in the castle room. It's a really cool room of the house, and Ellie got some stuff up there that we want to make sure we get on here. So we're going up. If you can kind of tilt the camera down a little bit to the left, that'll straighten it out for Ellie. And here we go. Hopefully we have audio this time. I have audio. There we go. All right, guys, you're on.
All right, there you go. So you're on us now? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna start back kind of a scratch here and to kind of explain when we got here tonight and we were standing, Steph and I were standing outside in front, and I took out my phone and I took a couple of pictures. I could feel something was standing up here. There's 3 windows up here. In the far right window, when I took a picture, I actually caught a gentleman standing in that window. And from standing up here talking with him, and I'm using my talking stick, he's not much of a talker, but he just walks back and forth. And to the left of me, if you see that door is actually a closet. And it's like he walks down to the corner of the room, and then he comes back. He walks into the closet, and my walking sticks are just following him. So he's just walking back and forth. He's not much of a talker. He has answered a few questions for me when I asked him. And I asked him if he was actually guarding something up here, and then he's saying yes again. That he's actually guarding something. So that was prior, from my understanding, from what I was getting from him, was prior to this house. So at some point there was something else built here, and like he's on a mission of just guarding. He just keeps going back and forth, and he turns around, and then he goes back. So let me ask him, see if I can get him to answer a couple questions here. Do you ever leave this room? Well, he's saying yes, he does leave this room. So when you leave this room, does anybody else come in here and do the guarding? No. So are you here guarding out of habit now because this is a house? Yes. Thank you. Are you here guarding to protect something? No. Did you used to guard here? Thank you. Did you used to guard here prior to this house that you were pacing back and forth? Yes. Thank you. Was there ever a stable on this property? Yes. Like that would have carriages on it? Yes. And horses? Yes. Thank you. I don't mean to, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt your walking and your pacing. Are you the gentleman that's in charge in this house? No. Is the gentleman that are in charge of this house, are they currently here? Yes. But are they in this room? No. Is it just you in this room? Yes. Thank you. Did you by chance pass away while you were here on this property? Yes. Is that why you are still here? Yes, thank you. Nor. Was that your name? No. Okay, thank you. Why do I feel like Calvary? Like a blue suit with a blue hat. Were you in the army or the service at one point? Yeah, thank you. That would make sense if he was in the I don't know my history very well, but I feel like he's in a blue pants, blue shirt with a blue hat that has a very small brim on the front. Yes. Are you still wearing that? Yes. That's why I'm seeing that. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Are you still here? Did you stop your pacing? No, you just stopped. Am I asking too many questions? No. Do you have a story that you would like to tell us? No. Thank you. Is there a reason you stopped your pacing? Yes. Got extremely warm in here, does it? Or is that just me?
I'm under the fan.
Oh, I just got extremely warm
over there. Yeah.
You're standing right in front of me, correct? Yes. And I interrupted your pacing? Yes, thank you. Are you done pacing for the night? Did somebody else come in this room? Somebody else came in this room. That's why I got so warm. So we have somebody else in this room now. Is it one of those that are in charge? One of the two that are in charge came in the room. Do you always stop when one of them come in the room? Yeah. From my understanding, out of the 8 of you, there's 2 in charge. Yeah. Of those 2 that are in charge, are they both here in the room now? No, just one. Just one is in the room with us? Yeah. And I take it he is unhappy with us. Yeah. Thank you.
He talked to us.
Good question. Will the one in charge, will he talk to us? No. But I feel like he talked to me the other night, correct? I feel like the one in charge, if you're still here and you're in charge, I feel like you talked to me the other night. I know what you're concerned with. I know what you're worried about. Yes, thank you. You are the one I talked to the other night, correct? Yes, thank you. Did you come up through one of the portals in the basement? Yes. So how long have you been here? Have you been here for the last 20 years? No. Okay, thank you. Have you been here for the last 10 years? You don't want to say, do you? Have you been here for the last 10 years? Yeah. Were you here, thank you, were you here prior to the owners that own this house now? No. So you have come into this house since the current owners that have been here? That's a yes. Is the other one that's in charge, is he here upstairs as well? No. Is he down on first floor? No. Thank you. Straighten out, please. Thank you. Is he currently down in the basement? You're not going to answer that one, are you? Can you show me where you're currently standing? To my right? You're currently to my right? Thank you. Did you do anything on this have you been on this whole property, or did you come up to, well, let me rephrase that, that's too many questions. Did you come up through one of the portals when you came? Yes. Thank you. So you're not really attached to the land. So you are attached to the land? No, I didn't ask that correctly. I'm sorry. You are attached to the land? No. Thank you. They're talking so fast that I don't always ask the questions correctly, that I thought myself and phrase it correctly. So I'm not giving them
We're going up.
multiple.
Hey guys, we're back here at base camp. We want to cut in here for just a little bit, and so we are here tonight at Rick and Barbara's house. Barbara is sitting right next to me here tonight, and she is a member of the CAPS team. She's been on the team for over a year now, yeah, as well as Rick. And unfortunately, though, Barbara had to take some time off from the team, and you correct first. Yeah. So you had what started out as what they thought was double pneumonia.
Double pneumonia, technically COVID, and then double pneumonia that put me in the hospital.
So you had to go into the hospital. You ended up having COVID, and they treated you with a steroid, correct?
Yeah, they treated me with a steroid to help with the COVID, and that's when they had discovered that I actually ended up with blastoma. It's a spore that's in your lung, and the medications that they gave me actually fed the blastomatosis, and it spread it throughout my whole lungs.
So you spent quite a bit of time in the hospital from it was around the beginning of September all the way through almost Christmas.
Yeah, I was in the hospital, I believe, around 47 days, and then I was in a nursing home for about 43, 44 days. Yeah.
So part of the reason that we're on here tonight, and Barbara and Rick, like I said, have been on our It's Elemental episode.
Yeah.
We met them up at the Hidden Adventure and ended up getting called to investigate the house, and Barbara ended up joining the team along with Rick. And so we thought we would come here tonight and do this as kind of like a telethon as well. And Rick and Barbara have a GoFundMe. And for Barbara, if you want to help out, people have been very generous with it as far as supporting Barbara in the past. And you know, I mean, she's been through a lot, and you're honestly lucky to still be here. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still going through therapy and pulmonary rehab, and learning how to walk a lot better and breathe a lot better. So
you're doing a lot better.
Yeah, I feel a little bit better compared to a month ago.
That is
Still a long ways to go, but
that's also why you're sitting here at base camp running the computer with
Yes.
me instead of wandering around the house doing the actual investigation. So, guys, if you're watching, we still got more to come. We're gonna get right back to this here. We're gonna go back to Stephanie and Rick here in a second, and they're flashing a walkie down in the basement at me. I'm gonna click on this here quick because I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
This has been going on for a couple minutes now. Shows a full battery. Everything's lighting up on the screen. I have not touched any buttons.
Huh. Very interesting. So if you guys, like I said, if you guys can help out Rick and Barbara, the GoFundMe is at the bottom of the screen there. Anna is your daughter.
My daughter.
And Rick is also on our team. He is the one that's running around with Stephanie right now. But go search Barbara Post GoFundMe if you don't want to type that whole hyperlink. I would personally appreciate if you guys would help them guys out. They've been great on the team, and I really appreciate you and Rick and having us come out here tonight. We actually were going to do this live investigation at your house last year, and we could not, and that's why we didn't have a live investigation, because we were going to be here last year for that live investigation. So things all kind of worked out, but you know, I'm glad that you're still with us, and
Me too.
yeah.
You can't do this all by yourself, Barnaby.
That's right, I can't. So yeah, if you guys can help out Barbara, we'd really appreciate it. We're going to get back to the action now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to that. And I noticed our viewership numbers didn't go down, so thank you for that. We are going right back to the paranormal now, so we're going to go check in with Rick and Stephanie, who are upstairs. I think they're in the red room, so we are going to go up there and check that out.
No. Do you
Again,
always
I have a
stay in
lot
this
of
room?
lag. Here we go.
No,
We're back to
she
Stephanie now.
lays the doors and walks up and down the hallway.
So does the lady that was in that room when I was in there earlier. She said she walks up and down this hallway too.
Are you related to the woman?
So she's related to him, or he's related to
That's what
her?
it says. He said he lived here, I'm sorry, can you remind me, did you indicate that you lived here in the 70s? Thank you.
I believe we asked her if she was here prior to, the new owners, but I didn't ask how long she's been here. So I know she's been here for the last, probably close to 20 years.
Okay.
So,
But he was listening because he kept pointing to you and then pointed and followed you down the
over
hall.
there, when we were in that room. Yeah, because I came in here earlier and I was taking a step in and he pushed me backward. And like, he didn't want us in here.
Do you still want to talk to Ellie?
Yes, okay, so what is it you want to talk to me about? Are you worried about what I might do tonight yet?
I'll move the camera out of there.
Yes. Are you, with the owners that live here, are you, mean to them?
No, you're not the devil. You don't get to try to scare us. We don't play those games.
But you didn't answer my question yet. Do you ever hurt the owners of this house? Yes. What is her name?
Barbara?
Barbara, the owner that was just on. So are you the one that caused Barbara to get extremely sick? All things considered, it is true and accurate that you are the one that caused Barbara to be sick. Yes. So you do like to think, thank you, you do like to think that you are in charge. Yes. Okay. It's not the, no, he was in the service at the same time. I saw him in the grades. Did he come in, the pacer, did he come into this room? No, we have somebody else in this room? Yes, we do have somebody else. His wife? No?
I'm aware, thank you. Son, do you have a son who passed away? Thank you. Yelling. Do you make other people upset and angry? Do you put your emotions into other people in this house and make them feel frustrated? Thank you.
Are you his son? Yes, thank you. But you are older than 18, correct? Yes, because there's no children here. So it's an adult son.
Ask the adult son if the father was verbally abusive.
Okay, please straighten out my sticks. Thank you. Was your father verbally abusive to you? Yes. Thank you.
You're getting frustrated because he's telling us the truth.
Was he ever physically abused? Yes. I think I can dumb that out. It wasn't just verbally, it was physically. Thank
Don't
you.
put my stick in my face, thank you. Is that why your wife paces? Does she close the windows when you're yelling at everybody? My shoulder hurts almost like,
He's loud. My ear hurts.
and I feel like, you know, when somebody like is mad and they grab your shoulders and they're like, knock it off. That's
Yeah.
how my left shoulder feels right now. Do you have anything else you'd like to talk to Ellie about?
He really didn't talk to me about anything.
Nobody put my sticks back to neutral, which usually means that nobody's in the room. Are you still here? Is there any spirits in this room that would like to talk to us?
Cleared out.
Cleared out.
Okay. All right, Anna just came up here and told us that she wanted us to come back for something in the basement. So they're setting up down there right now. We have a huge announcement, though, and while we got your all attention, the CAPS team has a huge announcement, and we thought that it would be cool to unleash it tonight on this special episode. So without any further ado, here, as soon as I find it, is our announcement. It'll be up in just a second. Just wait.
Sasquatch, Bigfoot, Yowie, Grassman, Skunk Ape, Yahoo, Wild Man, Hairy Man. No matter what you call it, stories of large, upright ape creatures have been reported throughout recorded and oral histories around the world. Here in the United States, though, when you think of these creatures, you probably think of the Pacific Northwest, Washington, Oregon, Northern California, and you would be right. But did you know that Bigfoot has been reported in every state except Hawaii? It's true. Don't worry, we'll be covering all sorts of hairy, scaly, and feathered creatures on this show. But this season, we're going to start out with the ones that are right here in our team's backyard. We're going to focus on Bigfoot in Wisconsin. We're going to travel from the bottom of the state, where a woman had a gourd thrown at her from her own garden, and north to a man who saw one cross the road in front of his vehicle. Making our way even further up to a series of howls reported in the night and a trail of frozen footprints in the snow. Hunters, barkeeps, farmers, and auto mechanics all had run-ins with the big guy. So come along and follow the evidence on the trail of the undiscovered beasts.
Come on. There we go. There we go. All right. I told you things are really messed up with our cameras here. But yeah, so our huge announcement is starting in January, the CAPS team has a brand new show on the trail of undiscovered beasts. And it is going to be streaming exclusively on Paraflix. And if you go to Paraflix, you can go to our website and check out Paraflix. Yeah, there you go. See, it says I'm muted. If you go on, I'm all messed up now. I'm sorry. If you go on our website, you can go check out Paraflix, and we have a link on there for you. And also, if you click on, should be on the screen. There we go. Use promo code CAPS10 and you will get 10% off your first 3 months of Paraflix. Paraflix is a exclusive paranormal streaming service, and they have all kinds of paranormal and weird shows. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think we're going to be the first cryptid show on Paraflix. And once that thing airs and we get it all set up, we're actually going to be debuting a couple other shows on there as well. So this is the start in January of Cryptids, Anomalies, and the Paranormal Society on Paraflix. So hopefully you guys can go all check that out and look forward to more of that coming and see all of our Bigfoot in Wisconsin. And this stuff is stuff that you haven't seen on our YouTube. This is a brand new series, all brand new information and stuff. It's going to be great. So now we are going to head downstairs to Anna and Resnick because they have some experiment that they're working on down there. So I was told that we got to come back to them. So as soon as they, there we are. You guys are live.
Oh, you just missed it. Spectral ball just lit up there for a second when we asked it to. So can you do that again for us? It's like playing games. You're showing us the different fingers like that. Nothing to be scared of.
Or do you want to keep playing hide and seek with us? No, I said,
Was on scared. It's still chilly somewhere. Place for us. All right, we'll try yes or no questions here. If you can rank one of the meters, whether it's the green light or the red light or the little blinking ball there. Question, make it yes or light up. No, do not. You like space. You like the that let's hear this. Number of this and it's the land. Interesting question. Are you little? Are you young? You can, you might be young. Or is this is going to be favorite game? Your favorite hiding spot? Maybe you're hiding. Maybe you're hiding something. You know, can you say? Is there anyone else hiding something with you? Or anything?
All right, guys, we are going to check in. I don't know where Ma and Ellie are. Their camera's just kind of pointed at a wall, so I don't know what they're doing or where they are. So, there it moves. There's Ellie. All right, let's go check out what Ellie's doing. We're gonna go to her in 5, 4, 3, 2, maybe. There we go. 1. You guys are live. I don't know why it's like over my. There we go. My computer's just really laggy. No, she's gone. I'll try and put her back here. Hang on. There we go. You guys are live. No, you're not. I can't add Ellie back to the stream here. Hang on.
Ooh, that's really loud. There you are.
They're up. Alrighty.
So, are we live?
I think so. Yep, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay, because we've been talking to somebody in this bathroom here. It is a gentleman. It is considered one of the 8. It is not the same gentleman that Stephanie was talking to earlier, and he is not the beater that we were just talking to in the gym, and he is not the pacer in that front room that I was talking to. So we have somebody else here. He has been here for a while, and he actually told me that he was happy we were here. There, he's giving me a yes. That's the 3rd time he's given me a yes that he's happy that we're here. So he seems to be a pretty easygoing guy. He has been here on this property. He doesn't, not just this particular property, but he has said he's been in the house next door, what he was telling us earlier, correct? You were in the house next door? Yes. He was actually here prior to cars and vehicles. So he was actually here back in the horse and buggy day. And he seems to be a pretty easygoing guy. He's been really easy to talk to. He's been answering our questions for us. Keeps giving me a yes. When I asked about the dripping of the bathtub, because I didn't hear it when we first walked in, he whipped around like he had to see it for himself. Is there anything else you need to explain to us? Is there anything you want to tell us? No. But you are one of the 8 that pretty much stay within the house. Come and go, that you're pretty much one of the 8 that stay here, correct? That's a yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Does he stay in this bathroom?
Do you specifically stay in this bathroom? That's a no. So you do walk around, because he did say he went next door.
Oh, yeah.
He went next door. When I asked him about crossing the street, he seemed to be confused. Because I was talking about streets and cars, and he was here before that time. I did ask him if he crossed over into the house in front of us or out to the water. And he didn't answer. It was like he was lost. He wasn't sure how to answer those. Are you still with us? Yes, you're still here. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Did we have somebody else join us? I feel like something else came in. Yes. Something else came in. And I don't feel like it's a good something else. Is this the one that was in the gym room? No. Is this one of the other 2? Thank you. You can straighten out my sticks though. You can straighten them out. Thank you. The one that just joined us, is he one of the other 2 in charge? I'm almost getting like a feeling he's afraid to answer that. He's not answering. But we have somebody else here in the room with us, with you and me and Mom. We have somebody else here. We do have somebody else that walked in. Thank you. There's that neck again that Steph was talking about earlier. Because all of a sudden I feel like something grabbed me in the neck, the shoulder. And that would be the gentleman that was in the other room, in the gym room. So let me ask the other person, the other spirit that just walked in here. Are you the one that was in the spirit room? You are in the gym room. You are, aren't you? I just feel by the vibration of you that you are. Thank you. And the pinching of the neck didn't help. Are you in here to talk to me some more? No. You're just going to follow me around the rest of the night now, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Is there anything that we need to know? No. You're already answering the question before you even finish that thinking it. I was going to ask if his wife came in here. Because I thought I felt a female presence. And I got the no. But it was not his wife. Do we have a female? Hold on a second here. Okay, straighten out my rods, please, guys. Thank you. Did we have a female presence come in? I'm not going to answer that question. I feel like we did, though. Do we have anybody in here? All of a sudden, I feel like everybody emptied out. We all emptied out. So all of a sudden, it's just like, we're all gone.
All right, well, I guess we're going to move on to a different room. I know we got Stephanie downstairs here. Let's go see what Stephanie and Rick are up to. I got to move some things around here, and we are going to Stephanie and Rick.
Do you feel like they're violating the sacredness of your space because there's a home here? Thank you. Do you understand that the current homeowners are not responsible for the home being built here? No, we're not playing this game again. All things considered, it is true and accurate that you understand that the homeowners are not responsible for the home being built on this property. Are you upset with the homeowners because they live in a home that is on this property? Thank you. Was there a trail that used to go here? Did you used to walk on a trail here? Thank you. This was near a camp. Was this near a camp? Thank you. Do you feel that you can remain in this space and be respectful of the homeowners? All things considered, it is true and accurate that you can remain in this space and be respectful with the homeowners. Is there anything that you would like to say? Oh, you're just mad.
Is there only one of you here from your time? All things considered, it is true and accurate that there is only one of you here from your time. Thank you. Is there a way that the homeowners can make peace with you? Yes. How can they make peace with you? So I feel like throughout your repairs, and I don't mean just like, when people are repairing their house, there's general things that go wrong, but I feel like in repairing that there have been some like really weird or major things that have kind of been a holdup in the process. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
This is very frustrating. Could you stop, please? Thank you. But you don't understand that it's not them. Because you're frustrated. Do you make the big banging sounds? Big bangs make sense to you, like loud? Okay. I also feel like there's been times, I don't feel like it's consistent times, but it's like the house shook or the house vibrated. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you causing the vibrations of the house? Yeah. You're trying to scare them. Mhm. They have always been respectful. Have you caused some of the anger issues and the other issues with the previous homeowners and manipulated their behavior? All things considered, it is true and accurate that you manipulated previous homeowners' experiences and personalities. Yeah. Is that why the man upstairs wanted to talk to Ellie? Because he wanted her to know that that's not really how he was? Are you the reason that so many spirits are still here? All things considered, it is true and accurate that you are the reason that so many spirits are still contained here. No. Okay. Is it because the lines in the land? Yes. Thank you. You're not allowed to touch me. You also appear to the residents as other spirits. You change what you look like. Mm-hmm. You need to step back and don't touch me. Thank you. Are you, all things considered, it is true and accurate that you are the entity responsible for pushing me at my house to try to get me not to come? I thought so. All things considered, it is true and accurate, you are the entity that froze up Ellie's back brake on her way here to try to stop her from coming. Was that noise in here or out there? You understand that you don't have the rights to have the power of the property that belongs to the owners.
Stephanie's audio just kind of went weird along with. Oh, she's back.
I say it because it's what I'm getting. I keep hearing kick the dog. But I don't feel like you go up and you kick your dog. But I feel like it's. Have your dogs ever been like, this is what they're showing me, like laying on the floor and all of a sudden they're like up, like something like.
Yes.
Okay. Because he's not kicking his dogs, people. I'm just trying to explain. Yeah, because that's what I get. Like they'll be resting and then he's like riling them up or disturbing them kind of thing where they'll just like jump up.
You actually had just said something about that to me last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, about your one dog jumps up and.
Yeah, Roxy in the living room, she would be really peaceful, calm, and then all of a sudden she'll jump real quick and look at her side, and then she'll jump again and look at her other side, and then literally she would stare off into the distance like she has her eyes on something watching her, and she's like that for about a minute or two, and then she generally will turn around and go back to sleep. So that's kind of interesting in how she said that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ellie and Ma are down in the basement. I don't know where Anna and Resnick are. They're in the kitchen here. We can check in with them quick and see what's going on, but I don't know what they're doing. So Anna and Resnick in the kitchen with the knife. We're gonna play Clue. I see equipment, but I don't see
You
them.
put all the knives away.
There you are.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna stay with you guys. How you guys doing over there?
Doing pretty good. We had some fluctuations over on the counter, and we came to a thought that when we were downstairs, these stairs go all the way downstairs and almost make a loop to where we had the REM pod before when we were getting here. And from time to time, both on the stairs here, it was kind of creaked a little bit, and it sat over on the counter. It creaked also. So we're just kind of seeing if there's something like possibly maybe residual energy, I was thinking, or again, I was seeing maybe a child that keeps playing hide and seek and running up and downstairs and possibly setting off the K2 or giving us the hits. We've been just sitting here asking questions and too much response. Would you like to ask some more questions?
If something is here, did you get hurt on these stairs, or is there a reason that you don't like the stairs? Maybe you like to stay upstairs or in the basement, or kind of avoid this area. Did something bad happen here?
Banging outside.
I know, right?
Or the stairs not a very good hiding spot for you?
I was especially around 20 minutes was our house that we had. I got 14 minutes if we had.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna take the ball here. The ball to this ball right here. Awesome. Go through there. Out there, hide and seek here. Can you take one of them right up? Up the K2 up the yellow. You made the spectral ball light up downstairs. So how's that for a hiding spot? I know I feel like crawling in and out. In the dining room kitchen area. So is there anyone that wants to give some message here in this little recorder? Have books here and there.
We're gonna head down to the basement and see what Ellie and Ma have got going on down there. I see them roaming around. I'm gonna pull Anna and Rez off of here, and now we are heading down to the basement. Ellie is down there with Ma. They're checking out some of the rooms that Resnick and Anna were just down in. So let's go see what she's picking up down there. I know that that was an area that they were getting a lot of stuff coming into this. So, all right, you guys are on.
Ellie has a headache.
From the basement?
Ellie has a severe headache.
Gets a headache.
Since going down in the basement?
Since I've been down in the basement, yes.
Okay.
So there's definitely, when we first got down here, I wasn't doing anything or anyone. As we've been down here, there's definitely something down here now. You know, there's 4 portals down here. We moved to 3 of them. 3 of them.
Behind her.
I was scoping them out, trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, what's all that noise? That's not us.
It's not us.
It wasn't the walking either. It was on the phone.
What's causing my headache? No. We have more than one down here now. We have more than one down here now. Oh, you're the one that was up in that workout room, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, this is not my headache, so you need to take it back. I don't get headaches, so you need to take it back. Like it or not, you need to take it back, because I don't like headaches and I don't get headaches. Thank you. Thank you. So are you down here for a reason? Is that reason was to give me a headache? Yes. Thank you. And there's another reason, isn't there? Do you know where the 4 portals are? You do know, you just don't want to tell me, do you? Okay. Because you don't want us to close them. Do we have more than one down here still? No. So the other ones have left. It's just the one from the gym room, correct? Yeah. Okay. Where are you currently standing? Is there somebody outside that window? I like there's somebody standing outside that window. Yes, there is, isn't there? Is that one of the 8 that's normally on this property? Is he out there for a reason? No. Has Stephanie been down here yet? Has Stephanie been physically down in the basement yet? No. Are you waiting for her to come down? No. Okay. You're waiting for us to leave, aren't you? You want us to leave the basement? Yeah. Because I was hearing leave.
We got about 10 more minutes left in this. We're going to wrap things up at 9 o'clock here and finish up what we're doing here tonight. So we're going to check in one last time with Stephanie, who is upstairs in the castle room. And then we are going to have each of our groups back up here for a full 4-screen experience and say goodbye to you all. And then we're going to head out for the night. So thanks for watching. We're going to go up to Stephanie now in the upstairs castle room.
Like, is there an attic or a crawl space? Is there space up here? Okay.
Yep.
Because what I'm feeling is like stomp, slide. Like, I don't know if you like boxes being slid or things being moved upstairs. Or like when you come down from up there, like I don't know why I'm feeling this, but like you step out and then you hear something else step out, but there's nothing else there. So I don't know if you've ever heard footsteps behind you, but it's like,
I've never actually been in the attic.
okay,
The only way up is through a crawl space.
okay.
I've looked up there, but I've never been up there.
Okay. I also feel like it's not uncommon for people that are in the house to be touched. Like, but not like, I almost feel like
like across the back, or just almost like it was downstairs, like very light, but you know it's something. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like a very light, but you're definitely being touched.
Yep.
And what I'm seeing is like my son will do it, where he'll tap you on the shoulder, but he's really over here trying to like a game kind of thing is what they're showing me. I feel like this room, the atmosphere in it changes quickly. Because when I first came in, I felt like this was a very peaceful room. And then that went away, but now I feel more again like I can relax. So it's like this space fluctuates. Is there certain rooms that the dogs don't like to go in? Like I'm feeling almost like it's like,
Well, the dogs go pretty much anywhere we're at.
okay, so what I'm feeling, I'll just explain it to you because I'm not sure how to interpret it, but it's like hesitation, like hesitating at, like when you're coming in a door where you'd have to be like, oh, come on, kind of thing. Like I feel like this hesitation of coming in.
Not that I've really noticed, no.
Okay. I don't feel anything up here now. It feels very mellow. But what's really weird is I honestly don't feel like we got 1% of what happens here. It's like it was just like, oh no, we have to behave. They're here.
Well, we have stories that far exceed what we've experienced, yes.
Sure.
Well, stories, I guess, is the wrong term. Experiences that far
Yeah.
exceed what we've seen here.
Doors locking. The doors get stuck closed, like where they shouldn't be locked, but they're like hard to open.
Well, occasionally. It's kind of put it down to being an old house.
And then there's definitely something that just kind of likes to frustrate. I think frustrate's a good word. And it's like push boundaries, what can I get away with? What can I do? This is like the quietest of all the rooms that we've been in.
I wonder if they go into the craft room.
Ellie was in there. Live. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be our live show for tonight. I want to get all of our guests up on screen. So if you guys want to find your cameras, and we're going to say goodbye to you and kind of do a wrap up. So again, I want to thank you guys all for watching here tonight.
Thank you.
And I want to remind you again, if you guys can help out Barbara, this is Barbara and Rick's house that we are in. We were going to do this live Halloween special last year here, and unfortunately Barbara had some medical issues and ended up in the hospital for almost up until September through Christmas of last year. And she started with COVID. They gave you steroids, which
Fed the blastomatosis in my lungs.
Yeah, which is a fungal disease, and your lungs still aren't back to full capacity. I mean, you have an oxygen tank sitting over there when you need it. And
Right. I have a hard time walking and like doing little things. Or I just have a hard time breathing. My chest is all heavy, and then with my muscles, they're not 100% yet. So I still have issues walking. Sometimes I have to sit down real quick because I just have a hard time breathing with it. So between my muscles and my lungs, I'm just having a difficult time.
Blasto, as we said, is a fungal disease like that. You used to do a lot of outdoor hiking and camping and stuff, and it's only like prevalent right up here, like mostly in Upper Michigan, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And so when you're out there and out in the woods and stuff, you're walking around and you pop up these spores, and that's you inhale them, and that's how this all kind of came about.
And generally, well, most of the time, you can flush it out, and the body flushes it out without you even knowing that you actually have the mitosis. But when the fungus spreads, it's mitosis.
Let's see. So yeah, I mean, guys, if you can help out Rick and Barbara at all with some of the medical expenses and stuff, obviously she's been out of work since September, and you're still not back, right?
No.
Yeah. And it's been kind of hard for those guys. So if you enjoyed watching today's show, maybe you can, at the bottom of the screen there, go check out Barbara Post GoFundMe. And like I said, it started out with double pneumonia and led to COVID, and then they found out that it was the blasto. So yeah, and also we're going to be on Paraflix. So if you guys go check out Paraflix, we're going to be a brand new show for us starting in January called On the Trail of Undiscovered Beasts. That's all going to be cryptozoology. It's all kinds of paranormal and stuff on there. And we want to thank our guests. We want to thank WLTK DB Talk Radio, myself on every Monday from noon to 1 p.m. You can watch Monday Morning Monsters with myself. It's all cryptozoology. And also you can check out Chat with Charlie for Stephanie Lynn. And we're going to bring her up here. She's not paying attention to the camera. Where are you, Stephanie? There you are. Hang on. Hang on. There you are. All right, Stephanie, anything you want to add about your show?
Check it out Thursdays at 9 a.m.
Awesome. So Stephanie Lynn, right there, we got Resnick and Anna here who are hanging out in the kitchen. Let's get them guys back up here. Perfect. And Ma and Ellie are down here in the bottom. Bring them guys back up. It's a little delayed. They're getting there. All right, guys. Ellie, where can we find you?
Down in the basement. Ellie Weisensel on Facebook, and then Ellie Weisensel EP, Ellie Weisensel website as a web page.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you, Ellie and Stephanie, for being part of the show today. Resnick and Anna, you guys are all good out there in the kitchen?
Hey, we're sitting and just watching this K2 here. Keeps getting little whoops. Overall, thanks for tuning in and watching us do what we do.
Cool. All right, guys. So again, if you guys can check us out at wisconsincats.com, Cryptids, Anomalies, and the Paranormal Society. We want to thank everyone for watching, and we hope that you all have a very happy Halloween. From all of us here at Cryptids, Anomalies, and the Paranormal Society, WLTK, DB Talk Radio, Chat with Charlie, Sunday Morning Monsters with Barnaby Jones, and all the crap that we do. So wherever you can find anything weird and wonderful, you're going to find one of us. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we're going to take you out And that is that. We'll leave you with the promo for our brand new Paraflex series. If you didn't catch it, here we go. We'll see you out there, guys.
Sasquatch, Bigfoot, Yowie, Grassman, Skunk Ape, Yahoo, Wild Man, Hairy Man. No matter what you call it, stories of large, upright ape creatures have been reported throughout recorded and oral histories around the world. Here in the United States, though, when you think of these creatures, you probably think of the Pacific Northwest, Washington, Oregon, Northern California, and you would be right. But did you know that Bigfoot has been reported in every state except Hawaii? It's true. Don't worry, we'll be covering all sorts of hairy, scaly, and feathered creatures on this show. But this season, we're going to start out with the ones that are right here in our team's backyard. We're going to focus on Bigfoot in Wisconsin. We're going to travel from the bottom of the state, where a woman had a gourd thrown at her from her own garden, and north to a man who saw one cross the road in front of his vehicle. Making our way even further up to a series of howls recorded in the night and a trail of frozen footprints in the snow. Hunters, barkeeps, farmers, and auto mechanics all had run-ins with the big guy. So come along and follow the evidence on the trail of the undiscovered beasts.